Hi guys, it's Mary Ellen. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, would you please consider hitting that subscribe button below and the little notification bell? I would totally appreciate it. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for watching. Have you ever had problems filling out your monthly layout? I'm pretty sure most of us say yes to that. What I use it for typically is birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, appointments, that type of thing. But I was thinking last night, there's got to be other ways we can use this page. And I came up with a whole bunch of ideas of different unique ways to use it. So if you would like to see what I have to say about that, stick around. Hi guys, so most of us on our monthly view, we track things that are going on. We track doctor appointments, we track birthdays, trips, anything special, maybe your work schedule or something. I think that's really typical as far as a monthly layout, and there's nothing wrong with that. If that's how you choose to use it, that's awesome, and if it works for you, that's great. But there's a lot of other creative ways we can use this page. And I just thought I'd show you some different ways that I've come up with that I thought would be either useful or fun, just to be a little bit different in what we're tracking on our monthly page. So I took the December 2019 monthly layout and I put a different idea on each day of things that you can track on this page. So I thought I'd go through each one with you and just give you some ideas of what you can use this for. The first idea I had was tracking a random act of kindness. So you can put one random act of kindness on every day and you can refer to it during the month, and you can do that. I think random acts of kindness are awesome. They make you feel good, they make other people feel good, and I think that's a fun thing to track once in a while. Now, of course, you don't have to do this every month. You can switch it up every month. You can do whatever you want. You can combine these ideas and do a few different ideas throughout the month, or you can just do your own thing, but these are just things that I thought would be really cool to track. So if you are focused on losing weight, you can track your weight every day or once a week. This is a really cool idea that I've seen some people do before, a photo of the day. So you would take whatever photo you took that day and just put it down here. Maybe something you did for a memory, or just something around the house or your pets or your kids, or selfies, whatever you want. You could even make it the same every day. You could take a picture of your kid every single day and post it. You could take a selfie every day. You could take a picture of your pet every day, or you can switch it up. Just, it's fun to look back on those memories. And that's something I've been wanting to do, but it's obviously a big commitment and it's a lot of work to do that, but I think it would be really fun as like a memory planning type of thing. Okay, the next thing is food. You can write down what food you ate every day and the number of calories if you're tracking that. For me, this is helpful. I've done this before. If you are on YouTube and you're doing videos, you can write in what video you're going to post that day. Or if you're on Instagram, you could do the same thing, write in the post that you're going to do on Instagram that day, the post or posts. So for social media planning, that's actually really helpful. Gratitude, you guys know I'm really big into gratitude, so of course I'm going to put this here. You could write one thing every day that you're grateful for a whole month, and then just refer back to that when you're feeling sorry for yourself and you want a pick-me-up. Just look at all of the great things that are in your life. And yeah, so I put grateful for my YouTube subscribers because I'm grateful for you guys. Okay, the next thing I thought of is hydration, super important, something you can track in your planner or you could track here on the monthly view. And you could combine that also with steps, or you could do one or the other. The next thing is a to-do list. So you could do like your top 3 to-dos of the day, just like a little priority list for each day that you can refer back to. If your faith is important to you, you can use this area as a Bible verse of the day. And I know that Heather Kell does that in her faith planner. So that's an idea. Meal planning. You can put in what you're going to have for dinner every day of the month. So you can pre-plan, plan ahead. I don't do that because I only have my daughters a couple days a week. The rest of the time I'm by myself. So I don't do a whole lot of meal planning now that they are adults. But this would have been super helpful if my kids were little, like for when my kids were little, just to be able to like plan for the whole month. Then I don't have to think about what I'm going to make for dinner. I just refer to this. When I go shopping, I would check out the 7 meals I had planned, make sure I get all the ingredients, and then I don't have to worry about it, because I know a big part of my frustration with my kids growing up was trying to think of what to make for dinner every day. So if I had done that, that might have been helpful. Okay, social media. This is an idea. You could track your followers on social media just to see how they increase throughout the month. I don't do this. I really should probably start doing this, maybe not daily, but maybe once a week or so, just to see if it correlates to the types of videos I post or the things I post on Instagram. And I think that would be helpful and fun to look back on as well. Win of the day. I think this is a good idea. It's something you've accomplished that day, something you're proud of, something maybe you've been putting off that you finally did. I think that would be really a good feeling at the end of the day. And at the end of the month, you could look back and you could see everything you did during the month. And I think if you do this, it will then kind of work upon itself to make you more productive in general, because you want to write down the win of the day, right? You want to put something down there that you did. And if the day it ends and you've got nothing that you accomplished that you feel proud of, well, that would be pretty bad, right? So I think it would push you to do more. You could do a quote of the day. You could do a quote every day that just speaks to you, right? And you could letter them cute, or you don't have to. You could even type them up and stick them in, or just write them in your handwriting. It doesn't matter, but that would be a fun thing to do. This is useful if you are trying to simplify or declutter. You could put something you're working on every day. Say you're working on your junk drawer a couple days in a row, you could put a couple days, especially if you're deep cleaning. You could do one deep cleaning task on every day of the month, or you can write down what you need to do each day for cleaning. That way you don't have to clutter your weekly spread with cleaning tasks if you don't want to, if you have a smaller planner. But if you're really focused on getting your house super clean for, say, the holidays, I think this would be a good idea. Doodle of the day is just a fun one. I thought it would be really fun to put that in, and there's my little hedgehog that I drew, like, I don't know, a couple years ago that I really liked. So obviously when you are putting them in your planner, you're not going to write doodle of the day every day. You're not going to write self-care every day. You know, you're just going to put the thing, like you're not going to write meal planning or anything. You're just going to put the thing that it is, if that makes sense. Okay, next one, obviously self-care. So you can put one thing in a day for self-care. This says no screen time. You could do face mask. You could do bubble bath. You could do like half an hour of reading, whatever it takes to make you feel good and spend some time just for you. You could remind yourself to do it in your planner. The next one, I think it's important to track sleep once in a while just to make sure we're getting enough. So that's an idea. You can also track your mood every day of the month. You could put little emoji stickers in there, or you could draw your own, or you can just write in your mood or even a little sentence about how you're feeling every day. Headline of the day might be a fun thing to track and just kind of see what the current events are for that month. Memory. This is like a little journaling thing. You could just write in one thing that happened every day. It's really fun to look back on at the end of the year if you write those in, and you can just, it brings back memories, obviously. This one is another fun one. You could just put something in each block that makes you happy. And then when you're feeling down, you can look at it and be like, oh my gosh, puppies though. Now I feel better, right? Okay. Budgeting, there are so many ideas to use your monthly spread for budgeting, but the one I thought of is writing down what you spent for that day. Just kind of keep yourself on track, keep your spending curbed. Bumble, what are you doing? No, no, no. We're not going to do that. No scratching. Okay. If you're having any health problems at all, and I think most of us have every once in a while at least something, it's good to track your symptoms. So you could track your symptoms in your monthly spread. Okay, another thing, if you are into working out, you could track your fitness and what you did each day. Another idea is tracking today's goal. So you can do a little goal every day, just something to keep you on track, like no sugar. I'm not gonna have sugar today, so I'm gonna write it in my planner. Or I'm going to, I don't know, not watch TV today, or I'm going to read something to like learn I'm going to learn something today. Whatever you need to do, just little goals throughout. Hold on a minute. This dog, crazy man. Okay. You see the doggy, Bumble? Look at the doggy. Okay. Another thing you can track is the weather. And then you can look back on the month and be like, okay, what was it like that day? And then you'll know. Work, there are so many different ways to use this for work reasons, and the only thing I did here was just jot down a couple of work to-dos, but obviously you can use it to track your work hours, you can use it for work goals, whatever. It's very versatile that way. And the last thing is bills. I thought if you want to, and I know a lot of people do this, if you want to track the day that the bill is due on, you can put them throughout the month, and then you can just glance at it and know what's due when. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. I had a lot of fun putting this together, and I think that it would be fun to work on some of these ideas. Maybe I'll be doing some of these in the future, but for now, I hope that gives you some ideas for your monthly planners. And I guess that's it. If you're not subscribed, please do so, and I will see you in my next video. Talk to you soon. Bye.